Hey, what's up, guys? Ryan here from Right Body Fitness, back for episode 5 of Run It by Ryan. My question today comes from an anonymous subscriber of my Facebook page. She asked me, do you think I need to be tracking my food to lose weight? She's starting her weight loss journey. My answer is simply yes. I believe everyone needs to be tracking their food as you start a weight loss journey or as you change goals, whether that's trying to add weight, whether it's trying to lose weight, whether it's you're trying to get off a weight loss plateau, whether it's you've put on 10 pounds unexpectedly and you need to get back on track. Tracking your food, logging your food in an app like MyFitnessPal, very, very important to kind of get you back on the right path. So taking a step back though, I think there's 3 very important nutrition habits that everyone needs to get down first before you kind of jump into using an app like MyFitnessPal, because I've seen unfortunately, a lot of my clients crash and burn in the past, as I was kind of an unexperienced trainer throwing people into tracking food. They didn't have the correct nutrition habits down. So first and foremost, eating enough protein, minimum 100 grams a day of protein. I don't care what your body weight is. Eating enough fiber. So 4 to 6 servings of green veggies a day and 1 to 2 servings of fruit a day, and then drinking enough water, minimum 100 ounces a day. So those 3 habits are something that all my clients work on first before we get into tracking food with MyFitnessPal. So once you get those habits down and you're ready to start tracking, we obviously have to do it effectively and efficiently, because almost everyone who comes to me has tracked food before. They know what MyFitnessPal is, and most people say it hasn't worked because they haven't done it right. So getting those habits down really is very helpful first. Now, why is tracking so important? The first obvious reason, which I hear a lot, and it's a good reason, is accountability. What you put in your mouth, you have to put in the log. What you put in the log, you have to eat. It's very good at keeping people on track. The other reason, which I think is almost more important, is tracking your food will teach you about food and about the macronutrients and calories that are in food. Intuitive eating, looking at something saying, hey, that's 6 ounces of protein or 6 ounces of chicken, or that's a half cup of rice, it's very hard to do unless you're measuring, weighing, and then putting it in your app. So teaching you about the protein, fat, and carbs and how foods are broken down in relation to those nutrients is a very important skill to have for your long-term sustainable weight loss. It's something that down the road, if you put on 10 pounds or you're at a weight loss plateau and you kind of need to get jump-started again, you can go back to that app and remember, hey, I remember there was 24 grams of protein in a 4-ounce chicken breast, or I remember there was such and such calories in a half cup of quinoa. So things like that you can kind of take for down the road, very important. If you never start tracking on a weight loss journey and you're kind of blindly losing weight, it's just not good for sustainable weight loss, because eventually you're going to hit a plateau, and if you don't know or remember how you lost weight to begin with, how are you going to do it again? I think it's very important that you yourself are in control of your weight loss, and by being in control, you need to be tracking your food. So a lot of people ask me, do I need to track every day for the rest of my life? No, of course not. I don't do that either. When you need to be tracking your food is when you are changing goals. So maybe you've taken the summer off and you put on a few pounds and you want to lose, start tracking again, even if it's for 2 weeks, just to get an idea of how much you're eating and what you're eating. Then it'll kind of get you back on track. I have some clients that have tracked every day for the last 2 years because it keeps them accountable. I have other clients that when they change goals, they track for 2 weeks or a month and kind of get back on track. And once they realize, hey, I'm eating the same thing every day, they don't need to track as much. And then maybe when they're falling off again, they hop back on the log, track for a couple weeks, kind of get back on track, lose some more weight, kind of going with their lifestyle. Everyone's a little bit different, but I do believe that once you are starting a weight loss journey, you need to be tracking. But you need to also be doing it effectively and efficiently. So getting those nutrition habits down first before jumping the gun and downloading the app and not really knowing how to use it and not having the correct nutrition habits down to make it successful for you. So that answers the question. Hopefully, yes, I do believe you need to be tracking your food as you start a weight loss journey. Is it something you need to do every day for the rest of your life? No. Keep the questions coming, guys. Thanks.